guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, if you can't already tell by the title, is my what month are we in? July favorites. So these are all products. Some of them, no, two of them are oldies but goodies. I've been using them in different ways, so and then the rest of them are new. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys are subscribed before you leave, and let's get into the favorite. What I want to talk about is, let's get the oldies out of the way. So these are the this is the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped and Benefits Hoola Bronzer. So I've really been liking these because I have been using them as eyeshadows a lot recently. So what I've been doing is I'm wearing the look on my eyes today. I wanted just more, all summer I've been wanting just like a bronzed, nice, glowy look. So, hey. My dog's getting into everything. So what I've been doing is I have been using Hoola Bronzer in my crease as just kind of like a nice crease shade. I really like it because it's basically just dark enough you can tell that I have a shade in my crease, but it's not really dark. And then I've been using the Sun Dipped Glow Kit as eyeshadows. I just wet them with a little bit of the Smashbox's primer water and use a flat Morphe brush and just use them as eyeshadows. And then I'll go in with a black eyeshadow and just kind of do a kind of like smudge out my lash line a little bit with a black shadow, put a little black shadow on the outer corner and everything, and it just gives me a nice warm bronzy smoky, not even smoky, but like a nice quick bronzed look for the summer, which I really like. Alright, so now that we got the oldies out of the way, the next thing that I want to talk about, I have the box here and then I also have the product, but it's a little hard to show. So this is the Bosia Jelly Ball Cleanser. So this is the little box for it, and this is it in like the little container. So I did see that Tati did a review on this a couple months back, and honestly I thought, I was like, oh, it looks really cool, to be 100% honest with you. And I was on the fence about getting it and everything, but I finally just picked it up. It is $20, which I feel like is on the fence right now. I'm debating about if it's a good price point or not, because when you buy this, it does come with the little like prick and everything that you have to poke a hole in, like the little balloon thing that it comes in, and then you have your actual cleanser. And I really do like the cleanser itself. It really takes off all my makeup. It's not harsh. It doesn't give me like, it doesn't make my skin feel like it's dried out or anything afterwards. So I really like in that aspect, and it smells really nice. It smells really clean, which I really like. It doesn't smell like, you can tell there's no fragrance in it, is what I'm getting at. I am curious is that I'm on the fence about is how long it is going to last, because I posted this in my story on Instagram and someone had inboxed me, asked me how it was, how I was liking it, and I was telling her, I was like, you know, I really like it, So, and then she asked me how long it lasted. So, but then at that point, I only had it for like a day or two. And she had said that she had heard it didn't last that long, everything like that. So I told her I would keep her updated, let her know everything, and let her know how long it lasted and everything. So, but I'm curious to see how long it lasts with it being like, it just kind of stays wet almost. So I am curious to see how long it does last. And two, the only thing that I am kind of confused on is, and that's why it's been in this little plastic holder that it comes in, is because where do you store it? Like, that's one thing I'm like really confused about. I'm like, where am I storing this guy at? Like, I can't just put him somewhere or he's gonna roll around. Like, I don't know. So, and then I feel like I should like pat him dry in a sense almost. So I'm like, I don't know. So I really do like how it cleans my face, how it takes the makeup off, how it smells, all of that. I love it. Just the whole jelly ball concept, I'm still trying to figure out if I like it, if that makes sense. But as a product itself, I like it. It's really nice. But the whole ball jelly thing concept, I'm a little confused about. So if any of you guys have ever tried this, if you have tried it and gone through a whole one, leave a comment down below and let me know how it kind of does, how you store it, something like that. What I want to talk about is, I'm going to butcher this name because I cannot even say it, but it is the lash I don't even know. I'm just gonna hold it up. So this is the Water Bank Moisturizer. This was sent to me a while back by influencer to try out, and I gotta tell you guys, this is a really good moisturizer. I mix up my moisturizers all the time. People ask me, they're like, what moisturizer do you use? What one do you love? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I can't commit to one. You know, I'm that type of person that I just love to try a bunch of different moisturizers. Like, if my skin's feeling extra dry one night, or if it's a little like, I'll use the First Aid Beauty one that really hydrates and everything. So, I'm like, I go back and forth depending on what my skin's telling me. But I tried this out, and what I really like about this is that it's a very rich formula, and it just hydrates the skin so nicely, and it kept my skin hydrated all night long, and it didn't leave me like greasy or anything. It's definitely a moisturizer for at night because it is on the thicker side, but I really like this. I would totally repurchase this again. I looked it up on Sephora because they are sold at Sephora and their website. And they do have another sleep mask that I want to try that I want to get my hands on. But this was, it's $35, which I don't think is that steep considering some of the moisturizers that are out there. And this is 1.6 fluid ounces. So, next thing that I want to talk about, I like kept everything in the boxes. I don't know why. This is the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. So I have been using this, and I really like this. I like using this more so on my days off. So this is an airbrush concealer. It is a blurring one also. I am in the shade 2, so that's what it looks like. And I really like this because it's really, really smooth, you guys, and you don't have to put any effort into putting it on. You know, on like your days off that, and you want to put makeup on, but you don't want to put a lot of makeup on and everything. This is so perfect because all I don't even use a beauty blender. I just take my ring finger and pat it in. You don't even need to use a beauty blender with this, you guys. It is really, really nice. I love this. I can't say enough things about it. It does really make my under eye area look smoother, and I don't have to put on a color corrector with it too. So that I really like, and it doesn't crease up or anything. It's more of like a semi-matte finish. I don't want to say it's like completely matte, but it's more of like a semi-matte. Next thing that I want to talk about, oh, I dropped it, is the Lash Paradise Mascara from Loreal. This has been giving my roller lash a run for its money. I posted a post all about this on Instagram, and I kind of got a lot of heat for it in a sense, because everyone is saying that it's a dupe for Better Than Sex. And let's just keep it real for a second here. I tried Better Than Sex, and I hated it. It flaked on me. It was super clumpy. I curl my lashes, and it took the curl straight out. My lashes were literally sticking straight out. Like, they looked terrible. And within weeks, it was dried out. And when you're paying for like $20+ for a mascara, it better not be drying out in 2 weeks. Like, I'm sorry. It better be doing everything that it's claiming to do, and it did absolutely nothing for me. So I did not like that at all. And everyone's like, oh, this is a dupe for it. It has the wand, same packaging, same this, same that, da 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 da. It's cheap, it's this. And okay, yes, it's more affordable, but if this is gonna do the job for me at half the price, then I'm gonna buy this. And not for nothing, I've been using this since I purchased it, which was almost like 3 weeks ago, literally. Then I'm gonna keep buying it, plain and simple. Like, I really like it. I don't care if it is a dupe for it or not. I still think it works better than the Too Faced one. I did not like the Too Faced one. Talk about is this bad guy right here. So again, I don't know why I kept this in the box. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Everything's in the box. So if you couldn't tell, or if you didn't see it coming, this is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. Now, when this came out, I had my eye on it. I saw the swatches that were going around. There was a lot of buzz about it, everything like that. Saw it in person, and I absolutely died. I was totally not going to buy it because I was like, you know, I have warm tone palettes, everything like that. I have my Modern Renaissance, which is my ride or die warm toned. But then I saw it in person, and I honestly, it really changed my mind in person, to be 100% honest with you. Because yes, you do have warm shades in it, but it's a lot more different than what the Modern Renaissance is. Like, with the Modern Renaissance, you have a lot more deeper, richer reds and pinks, things like that. You have a lot more more rich shades in it is what I'm trying to say. With this, you still have rich shades in this, but honestly, I can't reach into my Modern Renaissance palette and pull out a shadow or swatch a shadow that's going to be identical to a shadow in this one. And that's what I think is really blew my mind, because I was like, how can you have another warm tone palette that it's like I can't pick two of the same shades out in it, like they're completely different. And with this, I really like the shimmer shades in it. They're really nice. I really am loving this like smoky purple right here. I think everything that I've seen, it looks so different on everybody. Some people it looks like a brown, on me it looks more of a purple. I really like it. So, and honestly, I'm going to be completely 100% real with you. I did not like the Naked 3. I have it and I never use it. I did not like it. It was way too much pink all crammed and thrown into one palette. Didn't like it. I didn't care for Naked Smoky. I was like, that's just a little too intense for me. It's just, that's not my thing. Naked Basics, Ultimate, whatever that was. I thought the pigmentation on it was absolutely terrible. I didn't like it. I always said, I was like, Urban's going through a phase with this and they're gonna get out of it. And they pulled themselves out of it. Like, they really did. Packaging, A+, like, I absolutely love it. Even with like the box, like honestly, the box before, like, can we flash back to original Urban with like the little velvet? Like, I still love it. I think it's classic, it's timeless, but just even the box that it came in is completely different. Like with this, it slides out. You have designs all in here. Like, okay, Urban, I see you. You flip it around, you got the little roses on the back. Like, okay, I see you, Urban. I see you coming out of your rut. It's okay. We all get stuck in there. So, I definitely think that this is worth it. I think because some iffy swatches went around, people got all up in arms about it, but I think that it's totally worth it. I really love it. So I think you can create any type of look out of it. If you don't have a warm toned palette, I would highly either suggest Modern Renaissance or Naked Heat. Again, if you have them both like I do, can't reach into them and pull out a same shade. Just leave it. So that concludes my July favorites. Subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up before leaving, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.